Today's recipe is inspired by the dancer turned fruit god, Kazuraba Kota, also known as Kamen Rider Gaim. As this character needs no further introduction, please enjoy today's entree, Gaim's orange chicken, here on Heroes Homemade. We started by patting down our boneless thighs so it's easier to work with when cutting. We then cut our chicken into large cubes and set aside to start our marinade.
In a bowl, add 1 tablespoon of garlic, the juice of 1 orange through a strainer to catch all the seeds and bits, 1 tablespoon of mirin, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of orange juice. Then mix.
Here you can see we've diced up some tofu as a meat substitute for all the veg homies out there. Pour in your marinade and mix. Wrap and set in the fridge, letting it marinate for 30 minutes.
Do 20 minutes if you're rushing.
I like rolling the oranges like this to optimize all the juice we can get out of it. 1 cup of orange juice, half fresh, half bottled orange juice, 1 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, half tablespoon of brown sugar, half teaspoon of garlic, and some chili flakes. Bop!
Mix and then pour into a pot. Let it come up to a boil, then bring it down to a simmer for about 10 minutes.
Then add your slurry. Oh, what's a slurry?
A slurry is a mixture of cornstarch and water used to thicken sauces.
4 tablespoons of water with 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Here I added more because we actually made double the sauce for our recipe that night. Once the slurry is added, mix to incorporate, then bring down to a low heat.
For the tempura, we did 1 cup of rice flour and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix that together. Then we did 1 cup of ice cold water and 1 egg. Then mix all of that, but don't overdo it. Even the little lumps will hydrate.
Then, you want to dredge your pieces in flour before dipping it into your tempura. Use a strainer to knock off the excess flour. We did the same process with both the chicken and our tofu.
Tempura isn't a batter you want to let sit, so we're very quickly taking our floured pieces, dunking from our tempura batter straight into our 350-degree oil. Fry until chicken is fully cooked.
In a separate pan, add some of our sauce. Let it reduce a little bit more so it gets nice and sticky. Then, add your fried meat straight into the hot pan. Toss and mix to incorporate. Plate it up with your favorite starch, mine just so happens to be rice, and top with some green onions, my fellow armored riders, because here we have Gaim's orange chicken. And here's the tofu as well. Taste-wise, it was really good. Chicken was nice and crispy, sauce was very orange, and the tofu was just as good as the chicken. Overall, giving this recipe a 5 out of 5 orange lock seeds. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. We appreciate you more than you know. If you try out this recipe at home, feel free to tag us on social media at PrawnhornHeroes with the hashtag HeroesHomemade. We'll be sure to post a picture in the next video if you ever try one of our recipes out. Seriously, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video, Toku Heads. Peace out.